Once, there was a physics class in 12th grade. The physics teacher had made his mind to know about the knowledge and talent of the students. He entered the class swiftly and wrote a mechanics problem on the blackboard. The problem was that the block was resting on a 60-degree angled inclined plane. The students had to draw the free body diagram showing all the forces acting on the block. He gave a single chance to the students to attempt and solve the problem within just 5 precious minutes. After exactly 5 minutes, he asked the first bencher about the solution of the given problem. The first bencher was hesitated little for a while, but after gaining ample enthusiasm, he tried to give the solution. As soon as he tried, he pronounced actually. The whole class started to laugh along with the teacher. After that, he just kept quiet and he did not say even a single word. The teacher called him a foolish student and allowed him to take his seat. He asked his neighboring student about the solution. His neighboring student replied that he had not revised the topic. So, he cannot solve the problem without a thorough revision. The teacher replied that the whole class was not in touch with the topic. He was not the special one. The teacher called him a foolish student and allowed him to take his seat. The teacher asked the last bencher about the solution. The student was some type of clever student and he asked the teacher to first solve his problem he was about to give, and then the teacher was eligible to ask questions from him. The teacher was queered and apologized the student for asking about the solution to him. The teacher called him a foolish student and allowed him to take his seat. The teacher asked his neighboring student about the solution. The student replied that if instead of taking 60 degrees, we take 0 degree, then the answer was N equals milligrams. The teacher asked him to tell the solution for 60 degrees angle only. The student was speechless. The teacher called him a foolish student and allowed him to take his seat. Lastly, he asked about the solution to a girl. She replied that the normal force was milligrams sinks and accelerated force was cos, where x equals 60 degrees. The teacher told her that the whole solution was wrong. The teacher called her a foolish student and allowed her to take her seat. He found the whole class foolish and left the place without wasting even a single minute. Now, the question arises that were the 5 students foolish or gave a type of message? Let us talk about the message they gave through their foolishness. Student 1 gave a message that one must try to be an optimist and never to lose enthusiasm at any stage of life. He should get ready to face any challenge. Fear is an alien to us. It is beyond our understanding. It can arrive at any interval of time. We have no control over it. So, just attain ample confidence with enthusiasm and move on. The rest must be left behind. Student 2 is a real-life example of the current students. If we assume, there are just about 2% students who learn by heart. The rest make a fun of knowledge. Student 2 gave a message that the true knowledge should always rest with us. Consider abd. We never revise this because we learned it by heart. Similarly, one must try to remember things. What the teacher asked him was a simple question because he had already learned the concept in his previous class. He could not reply to the solution because he had not learned the concept by heart. Student 3 is a true example of those students who possess ample ego. Student 3 gave a message that everyone tries to escape from the tough situations. He tries to triumph over the situation through other means. Student 3 tried to escape from giving solution to the asked problem. He tried to free from the situation by any means. Therefore, he challenged the teacher himself, getting a juicy escape from the situation. Student 4 was a little bit confused but a clever student. He knew the solution but another way. He gave the message that there is no shortcut to success. The only shortcut to success is hard work. One must try to face every problem enthusiastically. He should not try to find shortcut so as to triumph the situation easily. There is no gain without pain. Student 4 tried to make the problem simple and with correct solution. Student 5 single quote S solution was wrong due to lack of concentration. It is a self-evident truth that success is a matter of concentration more than talent. She proved the axiom through her lack of concentration. One must try to concentrate deeply and perfectly. This can be made easier by the person only by imagining the things. Therefore, it is said that imagination is more important than knowledge.